Why is it named Saint Mark's Basilica? Have you ever wondered why Saint Mark's Basilica holds such a significant name? The story behind it is both fascinating and deeply rooted in history. Saint Mark's Basilica is named after Saint Mark the Evangelist. This connection is vital because the basilica was built to house his sacred relics. These relics were brought to Venice in the 9th century, specifically in the year 828. According to historical accounts, Venetian merchants transported the remains of Saint Mark from Alexandria, Egypt, to Venice. This event was crucial as it established Saint Mark as the patron saint of Venice. His presence gave the city a powerful spiritual symbol that resonated with its citizens. Initially, the basilica was a modest structure meant to serve as the final resting place for these relics. It also aimed to elevate Venice's religious and political stature. The name of the basilica reflects this direct association with Saint Mark. His relics transformed the church into a major pilgrimage site. It became a symbol of Venice's divine protection and legitimacy. The original church was constructed under Doge Giovanni I Particciaco. However, it faced destruction by fire in 976 during a rebellion. The current basilica, largely built between the years 1063 and 1094, was designed in the Byzantine architectural style. This design was inspired by Venice's close ties with Constantinople. The basilica features a Greek cross floor plan and 5 domes, showcasing Eastern Christian influences. This design emphasizes the sacred and imperial character of the basilica. Over the years, Saint Mark's Basilica evolved into a religious center and a political symbol. It served as the Doge's private chapel and the State Church of Venice until the Republic's end in 1797. The basilica's opulent decorations, including golden mosaics and treasures from across the Mediterranean, reflected Venice's wealth. This wealth highlights Venice's role as a crossroads of cultures. The grandeur of the basilica further reinforces its dedication to Saint Mark. His spiritual presence was believed to protect and legitimize the Venetian state. In terms of sacred sites, pilgrimages, history, and architecture, the name Saint Mark's Basilica highlights its dual role. It serves as a holy pilgrimage destination and a monumental architectural expression of Venice's religious devotion and political power. The relics of Saint Mark made the basilica a focal point for pilgrims. Its Byzantine-inspired design and lavish adornments showcase the city's cultural connections and artistic achievements. Thus, the name Saint Mark's Basilica encapsulates its identity as a sacred site rooted in the veneration of a saint. It intertwines with the history and architecture that define Venice's spiritual and civic life.